I know a lot of things happen on this field that people got to answer for yesterday. But I can say this defense is playing elite, man. This defense, and that's going to come up big in the stretch. Watch and see. Yo, that, what's going on, man? You know what it is, man. It's your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General, here reporting for duty. Before I get in this video, I want to shout out my cousin again, man, bodybuilder Diddy. Go to his Instagram. If you get into an accident or you just got fender bender or whatever, that's what he get into. He fix cars. And gotta shout him out because he made me this exclusive Eagles at Philly Fresh shirt, man. You know, cuz always looking out, man. So appreciate you for that. Love you for that. You already know, cuz. Now let's get into these Eagles. First of all, Outshine, you gotta go. I understand it's $26 million that we might have to eat. They gotta find a way to get rid of this dude. This dude, either you don't got no heart or you really want Carson Wentz to look bad. Going into that game yesterday, right? You was questionable. They were saying that you was looking good, though. And I guarantee if it was Nick Foles, you would have played. See, this dude is not on Carson's team, man. He one of them dudes that still want Nick Foles, just like a lot of dudes watching this video right now. Y'all still want Nick Foles. Did Carson play good? Hell no. That was the worst game of his career, and I said that last week. And this game was actually worse than that. But once again, I gotta give some blame to Doug. A lot of it, man. You cannot keep letting your quarterback take punishment like that, man. Let's see what you did first. First of all, no, wait. I'm going to get to you in a minute. Let me get to JP. Jason Peters, you're selfish. You're selfish, man. Because you should have played the right tackle yesterday. You should have played right tackle yesterday and let Dillard, the rookie, be somewhere where he's comfortable. The kid came out and said after the game, man, it's like writing with your right hand. After you been writing with your left hand your whole year. I mean, your whole life. Understandable. Everything he said was right. Now you want to come out today and say, oh, if need be, I'll play the right tackle next week. See, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make the kid look bad because he actually been playing your position better than you. So you're trying to make this kid look bad, like, oh, well, I'll do it next week. First of all, we know you're not going to do it next week because Lane's going to be out of concussion protocol. Who you think you're talking to? You can fool a lot of these fans, but you ain't fooling me, man. Cut it out with that bull crap, all right? That's where y'all made the mistake at. Y'all should have found somebody else. Dillard, you cannot put Dillard in that position. Just throw him at right tackle. And once they said they're going to try him out at right tackle, I said, man, this is not going to look good. So he goes out. They bench him. Understandable. He was playing like trash. Carson was getting hit up. And then Brandon Brooks. No dispersions on Brandon Brooks. You had an anxiety attack. You know, hope the best for you, man. Them Jones not no joke. I never had them before, but I know people that had them. Them Jones not no joke. So, hopefully, you know, everything better with him. He did good. But this is about you, Doug. Your right tackle goes out, right? Your right tackle was hurt, right? Your right guard goes out, right? And you still throwing the ball 45 times. You still trying to run sweeps and trying to run up the gut on your right side. What sense does that make? You got Matt Pryor and Big V, who should be known as Little V now, because the dude don't play good at the right side, man, at right tackle. You got them two over there, right? And you still try to force the ball on that side, running it. And since that didn't work, now we're just going to abandon the run completely, right? We just going to abandon the run completely, and I'm going to drop Carson Wentz back 50 times because I'm not counting the times he got sacked. I'm counting the times he got sacked, should I say. See, when I say he dropped back 50 times, notice he got sacked 5 times. So that's at least 5 more dropbacks. He threw the ball 45. So at least 5 more dropbacks other than the 45. I forgot what he had, 33 completions, but he threw the ball 45 times. But you got to count the times that he didn't throw the ball, when he got sacked or when he fumbled. So it's probably at like 52 times that you didn't drop this ball back. You tried to run a stunt. The last fumble, you tried to run a stunt with 2 dudes that don't play together. They don't know what they're doing. And Shaq Griffin, he comes in and he just blows the play up. What you thought was going to happen, man? Your play calling sucks. The way you treating Carson sucks. And then you selling him out in this media, man. You running around here saying, oh, well, he's not looking at the whole field, so we only give him half the field to look at. That's a rookie quarterback mistake. You're not letting your quarterback do what he do best. You're still not rolling him out. You still putting him in harm's way. You watching him get beat up, and you still not running the ball. Once again, I don't want people to think that I'm just diminishing what Carson did. I'm just diminishing that he had a bad game. I understand he had a bad game. Trust me, I watched the whole game. Even though I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all cut the game off with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I didn't. Right? So you keep getting your quarterback hit, and then now you're throwing him under the bus. That's how I feel. I feel as though you're throwing him under the bus. Oh, we got to sit down with Carson and show him every play that this where the ball need to. Come on, man. Who you think you fool? You keep trying to tell these media, Doug, it's getting close to it. I'm calling for your head, too. Mike Rowe needs to go. Jason Peters needs to go. Alshon Jeffrey needs to go. Nelson Aguilar needs to go. The list is longer. Sproles needs to go. All these old dudes, man, they got to go. We got to find a center. Jason Kelsey's getting up there, too. He's 30. So we got to find a center. These dudes need to go. You need to put some speed around Carson. Carson Wentz he's not a check down quarterback. He wants to push the ball up. But y'all knew this when y'all drafting. That's why y'all drafting and y'all like the things that he did. But y'all put no speed around him. One guy who's 31 or 32, one of them, who's going to be older next year. It's time to put your quarterback in better positions. And I'm talking to Howie, and I'm talking to you, Doug. Mike Rowe need to go, man. I don't care if you got to promote Deuce or find somebody else. Y'all got to bring somebody else. His mechanics look bad, right? That's Press Taylor. Press Taylor, you need to go too. That's the quarterback coach. You got to go too. You need better play calling. Now, we got a Miami game coming up, and I get into that soon. But as of right now, I'm not feeling too good about this team. I ain't feeling good about Carson, but I know for a fact, if you go into a gunfight, right? You go into a gunfight, and you don't got no firing pin. You don't got no hammer. You ain't got no trigger. You got one bullet. That's Miles Sanders, right? So you missing all these things. You know more than 60% of his offense was gone. More than 60%. It's 11 dudes. It's 11 dudes on the offensive side and on the defensive side, right? This dude was missing seven starters, right? Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson, Deshaun Jackson, Alshon Jeffrey, and Nelson Aguilar. I'm missing somebody, but he's missing 6 people off his offense. Jordan Howard, that start. These are dudes that start. This ain't no type of dudes that just come in and, no, these dudes start, man. These dudes are supposed to be major contributors to this offense. What the heck you thought was going to happen? Y'all thought we was going to put up 30 points against Seattle? See, what I thought was that the defense would do their job, which they did. Shout out to y'all, 17 points. Man, y'all looking good. I get into y'all in a minute. But see, what I thought was we was gonna get like a pick 6 scoop recovery, something like that to win the game. I didn't think we was putting up no points. When I seen that all them dudes was out, I felt a little better when I seen that they was on the questionable list. A lot of people saying Jordan Howard was going to play. A lot of people saying even if we had Jordan Howard and Alshon, I felt as though we would have won the game. And at least one lineman, like, it's just getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. I think we can do better, but the play calling got to be better, man. Greg Ward, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, man. They finally brought you up. Like I've been calling for them to bring you up for the last 6-7 weeks. I think he had 6 catches, nothing major. I think like 6 catches, 65 yards, something like that. I mean, it's a nice start, especially when you basically was the number 1 weapon. You was the number 1 weapon. So he's a dude that I feel as though we can sprinkle in when everybody else gets back and gets healthy. Dallas Goedert needs to play better. You do some things, you drop some passes, and it's like, damn, I done seen you way harder pass than that. It's a lot of things that need to be talked about, and a lot of things that need to be acted upon. And it just seemed like dudes is just twiddling their thumbs, man. That's really what it seemed like to me, that these dudes is just out this joint twiddling their thumbs, because could have made moves. We didn't. All right, this is the team that we got, but we still can win a division. Y'all seen Dallas yesterday? Fully loaded. They come to the gunfight, full clip and all that. That joint just jam on them. See what I'm saying? So our schedule gets weak. It's weaker than theirs. You know, I don't trust Dallas. I don't trust this Eagles team, but being as though the opponents that we facing, I feel as though we can win this division, man. We can win this division, man. The Dallas Cowboys still haven't beaten anybody over 500. When they beat us, I think we was at 500. So they still haven't beat nobody over 500. That means nobody with a winning record. They still haven't flourished, and they got all their pieces. See, it's understandable for us because we don't got all our pieces, but they do. So there's some things that need to be said, man. I mean, some actions that need to be given out, man. Dudes need to be benched. Dudes need to be talked to. Dudes need to be out of here. Alshon Jeffrey, that was a sucker move to me. I feel as though, I'm not going to question your health, but they said that you ready to go. You ready to go. And it's an ankle. Like I said, I just feel as though Phil Nick-Foles would have been out of there, man. Hey, listen, man, hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment, tell me what y'all think, man. Appreciate all the love, man. Keep it coming, man. Y'all know what it is. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.